And we're live. Hello everyone, and welcome again to the next, this is now the 9th day of the Windward with JD and Hyjinks. Drop the chamber pots on Hyjinks, men! Make his ship all stinkified! And when you last left off in our little adventure, Hyjinks and I were attempting to do our absolute best to claim all the regions of the maps. Now, we do happen to have plenty of slots open and available for those of you that would like to be able to join us. Go ahead and get those requests sent in through my Revlo. I don't know if Hyjinks has that set up yet, or do you, or not really?
Not really.
Okay. No. Still, those of you that have been watching me on a daily basis, you shouldn't have any problem putting in your requests to join games, so... but, yeah, you should be able to join us, continue on, because as many of you know, as the regions get higher and higher in reputation, the more people we need to claim all the regions, so... I actually meant to ask you, Hyjinks, did you want to try and put all these town to level 10? It probably wouldn't be a bad idea. It wouldn't be a terrible idea either, but it's not entirely a bad idea. Unless it's a silly idea. A frivolous idea.
Looking at the giant map. Shit.
I'll be perfectly honest, having a place to weigh anchor at where we don't have to worry about every single town is, going to be out of scope for us to try and replace something at. Would be a dandy idea, in my opinion. But that is entirely up to you.
Will he get these towers though? He's about to get beaten. Why were can he get these towers though? There goes minions. Pushing these towers. Not gonna be able to
Yeah, I mean we can. I was just gonna go gold grinding today. Maybe take over a region if I get bored.
Taking over a region solo probably will be a little bit complicated, but okay. You want to just try and earn gold to do try and do this one region itself. Just spam out as many quests as you can, because the higher the reputation you have with the faction, the better the gold you get. So let's see here. Where was it? Oh, that wasn't it. Actually, recall there was actually supposed to be a perk that was actually based off of your diplomacy skills also increased your gold farming, so... Ferry passengers to Hyjinks a stink. Got it. Oh, and also meant to inform you though, apparently the new auto host features no longer count as an actual hosts anymore. According to Twitch. And Streamlabs. So, they're just a little fly underneath the radars. Ooh, look at the shiny pirates. Now, I will admit, it was actually kind of fun having Ghoster with us last week. It was actually really interesting seeing all the different types of ships that you can get a higher reputation. Granted, they were technically glass cannons, but oh my god, the mobility. I'm just so focused on quests, I didn't even notice that we actually had a pirates on the map.
Nothing to concern yourself over. He died as quickly as he spawned.
No, as in there's 4. Well, now 1. Hey Lukester, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining this evening. Yes, Revlo does live. I'm assuming a few others that you're doing multi-streams for are actually having Revlo issues. So I've been leaving Revlobot running all night long, so... I mean, to be honest, for me it seems kind of pointless for me to turn it off and then turn it back on each day, so... Yeah, Revlo does seem fine today. Oh no, got the guard tower. how nice. I already have a clip already. I'll admit, I still do love this new Twitch dashboard, so... Even though a lot of people really don't like it, but I personally like it. It allows me to view a lot more in a quick glance. So, it also sounded like Cup of Maxwell was interested in joining us for chat for today, so can't wait to find out what Maxwell thinks of this game. Peaceful but grindy, almost like the Hunter in a little ways. It's just that you get more of a straight line this time than for when it comes down to tracking down pirates. That didn't pop up. I'm just looking over the subperiod of the little town that named after you. Really? These other quests first. Well, I mean, it's kind of nice that Redflow is working today, so hopefully everyone else that missed out on some points yesterday can get all their points today, so... Well, they're truly earned points. It's a bit funny trying to put them all in manually. Like that. Fine day for sailing. This guy keeps sailing into a sand barge. It doesn't get more comical. It's just seeing a ship just say, "Fine day for a sail, eh, Captain?" Then slams right into a sand barge. Backs up. Slams into the same barge again. And just keeps backing up and slamming into it over and over again. It's like, if you're gonna make love to that sand barge, at least buy it dinner first. Jesus. I was wondering, like, if you meant indeed, or what you were saying, but as in trying to emphasize the indeed. I mean, I would have also accepted indeedy. I mean, almost anything goes. And then hopefully tonight, a lot of people shouldn't be bonked by the bot or moderation. So tried to give a little bit more leeway. Just can't let folks go too crazy. So like spamming emojis or spamming symbols all night long. So don't want to see folks get banned or muted or. I guess what would be the best terminology? Excommunicated from my chat. I'd hate to have that happen. The whiskey follows. Followers of whiskey? No. Because we already know what Hyjinks followers are. They're Jinksolators. Or Hyjinkles. Hyjinkles? I don't know. What would you want to call your own followers and viewers?
Food for thought, because I never thought about it.
Interesting idea and concept. Calling your viewers food for thought. I guess it would only work on a cannibalistic nature and joke. Actually, that's what I thought. Was thinking about calling the PayPal to receive all the donation funds was Whiskey Business. But I see that you wrote in risky with an R. And an H. Ferry passengers to Tacoville. Smuggling run to Tacoville. A whiskey risky pun. I don't know. I mean, it could probably go worse. I mean, and at least, at least I have standards. I'm not trying to stream while drunk or intoxicated, so. Which, granted, is still part of the terms and conditions of Twitch for making use of their services. Can't technically stream while under the influence. Well, I just now thought of an interesting idea. For the next town name, you could just name it after whoever gets the next follower. And name the town after that follower. Because knowing Twitch, the name has to be appropriate in order for it to be accepted. Aw, thank you very much for the host. Ridgeguire, thank you very much. If you happen to be also in my chat, be prepared for some additional Revlo points. Because there is an actual host option. So, anybody that hosts me gets some Revlo points. So, as long as you're in chat, you should be set. Hashtag sellout. What is that supposed to stand for? Oh look, pirates. I'm assuming that's try to bribe pirates to turn on their fellow swashbucklers.
If you got enough money.
Ah. It's more fun to watch them burn. I know it sounds a bit sadistic, but I love napalm. Yeah, calling towns after people. We've actually done that for quite a few already, so... for example, Sense of Dread hangs in the air. We have... Hyjinks is a stink, which used to be JD's OCD, or something along those lines. We have Beardville in honor of, I'm assuming, my beard.
Correct.
Okay. Then we have a couple towns named after Ivana's mother and Ivana, and one town in memory of her father. So we have quite a few viewer themed town names right now on the server. So. It could be even further, where we'd say that it requires Revlo points in order for us to actually name a town after somebody. But who wants to go to that trouble?
Not me.
Yeah, I don't want to either. That's almost too much trouble. Plus, to name a town every single time it comes in, it's not very often. So you're pretty much requiring people to spend points to come up with more names. It is a really good idea. But, let's see here. I have 99 followers according to my dashboard, which I think might not actually be correct. But, I mean, all for more followers, so. And it doesn't look like Luke is actually... There we go. Luke was a little bit late, but hey, at least he got to it. You're asking for money, right? Here you go. You should get plenty out of all this. Just dumping all my garbage on ya. Look at me, I'm a flying garbage scow. I don't know what that was I just gave you, but it looks like it's pretty good. So is this. It looks like an extremely rare item. But anyways, so if you like the work that I do, which is 7 days a week, so feel free to follow if you'd like. If not, that's okay. There's more points, and you can get more Revelo access, since most of the Revelo points actually do kind of go to some well thought out ideas and kind of well, most of the rewards I happen to have up on Revelo, they may seem pointless, but in the long run, it kind of just says, if you truly are devoted, ta-da, you get your rewards from me as well. So, you get a chance to challenge me in any other game I happen to play, configure my equipment loadouts if it can be properly configured, choose gameplay styles. The only one that's actually been worthwhile for redemption so far has been playing a game selection from Rennie Cannon, 48. Was it 84? 48, yeah. And she requested Fallout 4, so... And I actually plan to play the game all the way to the very end of all the DLC. So, by the time I can...
Does that include the side quests? Every single last one of them?
Trying to, yes. So, we just completed a good chunk of Far Harbor. Granted, I did forget one quest. And then my game actually became corrupted Saturday evening. Or, no, not Saturday. Saturday morning, my save files became corrupted, so I had to restart from where I started the streams Friday evening.
That's annoying.
It was painful. So painful. Yeah, it's a shame that Luke's had to actually bite the bullet and cut down on his surveillance. I mean, he is almost like the NSA in a way. Although, we could almost give him the initials TSA. Twitch Surveillance Activist, maybe? Or TSI. Twitch Surveillance Individual. But also, Ghoster, I'm sorry for the delayed shout-out, so nice to see you as well. Well, actually, come to think of it, Luke is the only person that I can honestly say that after me meeting him for the first day, I actually gave him moderator status. He's the only person I've ever done that to, ever. And my reason behind it was, hey, if he's good enough to moderate for Hyjinks, then he's good enough to moderate for me. Simply because both Hyjinks and I were doing our joint streams like we are right now, so. And I originally used to stream back just after it switched over from Just TV, and I didn't do streams regularly. It was just more of off and on, and very few. Like, I probably only did maybe 4 streams in an entire year. Yeah, Little and Dark always raid me. I guess it just means I'm a good late night streamer, so, or a late evening streamer, I guess technically, since I still have to get up early in the mornings. So. But yeah, I'll also admit I'm kind of a bit sad that that we are now actually reaching the end of the month, and I haven't even come close to even reaching half of my my medical fund goal for fundraising. But I'm not disappointed entirely, as in I know it's a high bar, but eventually, hopefully we can get there at some point. Well, here's what's the funny thing is, I actually put all of the renegades that were originally in Willow's Discord as all the streamers to auto-host, along with every possible streamer that was available. Mostly because, figured if they were in Willow's, then they probably do need some support. Try to help them out as best as I could, and then in hopes they might provide me some aid as well. Much like all of us, we all need help every once in a while anyways. I mean, I won't be shy. I'm always my hand out requesting assistance. All the time. I'm always offering to help other people, even if it's not a convenience to me. I like to think that that's one of my shining moments. Now, granted, I'm not going to stop an entire stream to help troubleshoot a person's computer. I set up time windows for that. Well, actually, as you can probably see right now, the current Streamlabs event listing actually shows that you're hosting me. Apparently the auto host no longer shows up on the event list, so for hosts. It used to be common, but now it's actually been removed. Now, me personally, I like to put up the auto host because A, sometimes I won't be free to actually be available to watch the person streaming, or I'm preoccupied with something else in real life that demands my attention. But I like to view the auto host as a chance of saying, hey, I like you a lot, I'd like to support you. Now, I will admit, I'm kind of a bit saddened that I haven't heard back from Z Lorette for quite a while, and he no longer auto-hosts me, but I hope the kid's doing okay, so... So, Hyjinks, how goes the penny pinching? Are you making thousands? Or just pennies in all your attempts to do all the quests?
I'm up to 39k, which I'm happy about.
Huh, I'm at 186,000 gold.
I started from broke, so I think this is a fairly decent
So did I.
progress. You have a flying ship. You can go in straight lines.
Yes, because I worked my tuchus off just to get it. Now I can fly my ass off everywhere I want. All the while going... Wait, shows up as an auto host? Oh well. Oh wait, I gotta check see if I can get this from here. Well, actually, it just shows up underneath the under the listing for hosting you. Even though for me right now, it doesn't really show me that you're auto-hosting me, so it just says that you're hosting me. So still greatly appreciate nonetheless. So. I remember the hassle of trying to go through to get this ship. I still cannot believe the amount of gold I had to go through just to get it, along with all the wood and the stone and the gunpowder. Actually, wait, that's... I got a decent following of gunpowder again, so by the time we started streaming again together, I probably had about 1,000 gunpowder at the time, so that's fairly low. I need 99,000. Just to feel secure, feel safe, to hug a barrel of gunpowder and say, it will protect me. Oh, I was trying to land the water on you, but apparently it hit me. Ah. Oh, I just thought an evil thought to do to you, Hyjinks. Putting in a town that's going to be landlocked in a certain region, so if you were to ever try and quick travel to it. I mean, you just have to go, oh, okay, good, I can quick travel there. And then suddenly, boom, you're in there. It's like, god damn it, I'm trapped in the middle of a mountain. I mean, I would just love to do that to at least one person, just for giggles. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a landlocked town, though. But yeah, I mean, one of two things would actually happen, though, Ghoster, is that pirates could never overtake the entire region ever if you happen to have a landlocked town. Sadly, you can never get reinforcements, so... And it would actually require everyone to have a flying ship in order to complete the quests to it. But hey, I'll agree with you. It's a very interesting concept to come up with. Yeah, good point. They could take it if they have airships. Buongiorno, Mr. Hyjinks.
Hello.
Now, Ghoster, after you ended up leaving last weekend, after you left the server, I managed to capture the last town a little quicker than I expected, but it was mostly because I didn't want to be trapped in the instance, and plus I didn't want the contest to continue running that whole time. So, but I did manage to unlock a ship. Don't know if you saw that. I don't know. The ship was here. So I'll pull it up real quick. It was a smidge expensive. It was the Drecker, the Viking longship. Managed to get it, but then I had to reacquire my funds again, so it wasn't hard to get. Here, I'll show you. Usrodo. I feel the power of the Dragonborn. Well, yeah, it would actually depend on the level. Sadly, Ghoster is our resident high level player, so most of the games I happen to stream are games I have experience in playing. So usually I'm not the resident all-knowing Yoda. Those see games you must enjoy. Usually I'm more just Scruffy the janitor. Getting in, mopping up, trying to clean it all up. You know, or actually letting people know that there's something there for them, you know? Like, Mr. Heaton Nation bot here to see you, Mr. Philip J. Fry. Very good, sir. I'll send him in. I mean, okie dokies. Wait, why did I just... Yeah, I made the mistake. I sailed this ship all the way to... Hyjinks, you'll be happy. I grounded myself. Well, perhaps I should challenge a pirate and see what happens. If that's, Well, that probably means that they actually... Well, I don't recall. Can you actually leave friendly fire turned on? So at one point, you could actually take friendly fire damage. Here, let's just do a quest real quick. Let's see... It's okay. Ridgar, as soon as you happen to get the sense of naval action, or get the sea in your blood, you know everything done. History of boats, the history of everything is yet to come. Great, I do this pirate action just as pirates actually start spawning. Ah, crap! I'm so used to flying over terrain! I only wish to amuse. Wow, I forgot how painful this was when you actually were not in an airship. All this time it takes to repair the sails. I had the right of way, I think. Alright, so I'll admit this ship is kind of a bit cool when it has archers on it, so... Now, there is one thing that I'm sure both Luke and I could probably come to an agreement on, that this is actually a little bit more an impressive game than, oh, what was it, European Ship Simulator? I mean, I literally fell asleep during the stream only 20 minutes into the actual stream on the second day. I mean, my actual stream videos were only barely an hour long. Wow, this is a rinky-dink ship, and I love it. I mean, pretty much having arrows fired at their sails is hilarious enough, but... Okie dokie, Luke. See you when you get back. I'm glad, Ghoster, that you're finding out that you have a rhythm. Oh, Hyjinks, so you can see it, me lobbing arrows at these folks.
That is pretty cool.
Welcome back, Luke. You missed on another devastating arrow siege upon another ship. My winky dinky teeny tiny ship of death. The little prick. Or splinter launcher. Or the dinghy of doom.
That one's good.
The dinghy of doom. Can't name the ship itself. Oh well. Seriously? I had to play pacifist for the sightseeing trip? This is bullshit! Uh-huh, so I see my passengers are coming up with witty one-liners after me. After I say this is bullshit, they happen to say that's what she said, ha ha ha! Well, at least they're drunk partygoers. Oi, where's the toilet? Just lean your buttocks over the railing. Collision! Come on, teeny tiny ship. Make it! Make it! Woohoo! Oh, wait, that's not the end of it. Crap. Yeah, Chrome's been having a lot of issues lately. I actually found out after reading a few tech articles at my day job that they're actually discontinuing third-party application support through Google Chrome. So any applications, plugins, or plugins that operate as third-party apps, you'll have to get rid of those. So most of the other services, even right now, like for example Nightbot and Streamlabs, are actually working on a third-party application support, so that way you don't have to use Google Chrome or a Chrome browser. Being IT in the morning is such a burden and a curse. Uh-oh. Once I get this sightseeing trip taken care of, apparently I have to play as a pacifist the whole time. How about we go try and get that tower, or that town back? Then put a tower next to it.
It'll be fine.
Uh-huh. You've heard of cancer before, yes? It spreads. Or would you prefer a different analogy? Moss?
Moss is soft on my toesies.
Mm-hmm. All right then. How about barbed wire and salt?
Why would you wrap barbed wire around your feet and then go swimming? That sounds like a terrible idea.
Eh. Usually it turns out to be a good idea when you're trying to save money inside of a little glass jar full of barbed wire and salt. Store all your money down at the very bottom. Down a pirate. The bonus condition is be aggressive. Okay. Defeat an enemy along the way, even though I'm on my way to defeat an enemy. Come on, Carrick, move your molasses. Brave the poison! We must save him! Alrighty, nighty night, Ghoster. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you again for joining us. I think I'm in for more than I bargained for. Complete a sightseeing trip in under 90 seconds. Guess it's inspired around the world in 80 days in a way. Well, anyways, since chat is now slightly dead, first, anybody, including you, Hyjinks, how's your day been?
It's been good.
It's funny. My server, my server that I use for watching and managing my dashboard for Twitch just now crashed. Say no internet service. Even though it's still showing me your broadcast still. Oh well, let's just restart the machine. Hopefully that... No? Actually, it looks like it's refreshing the page on its own.
Good PC, good.
It's a naughty PC. It's dastardly evil. See, the way it works out is your computer at the office works just like wonders. Until you happen to get home and find out that your own PC just likes to rise up against you, go all Skynet on you. Alright, I need to drop off a few things with you for you to earn some more gold.
I'll be heading to Glass Cannon, so you can see me there if you have anything in that area.
Not right now. It's telling me Westbury and Procroft. Procroft. Huh. It's funny. No, you and Luke are in my channel, but it says I have only 2 viewers. Sad face. I'm guessing probably the viewer stats probably tie into whoever's actively got the window open, I guess, now? I'm just grasping at straws. Ren, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Ah, Hyjinks, I think I found your bribed pirate.
Cool.
There you go, you stinker.
Thank you.
It should help you get a new ship. I still think it's funny. I was talking about Rinrin so earlier ago by at least a full hour, and here she is finally in chat. So, Mrs. Rennie, how be you? Actually, Luke, I don't recall that being one of the commands. That might actually have to be a custom command, now that I think about it. Oh, go ahead and check Nightbot then. You have full access to everything, so... It might be with a different bot, possibly. A bot I don't have yet. Apparently I must get more bots. Now, there is query commands that we can actually put in for a custom command, but that's worth investigating, so you could actually still create the command if you'd like to. Well, if you want to, Luke, you can add it to the shop talk list on the Discord, so that way, I don't know, try and investigate it later. Or Nene might know more about it. Great, I was poisoned by an ally.
Ah!
The
When
pirate
they say
that you
friendly
allied.
fire isn't on.
And it was the friendly pirate ally that you bribed.
Oh, is that where he disappeared off to?
Yeah. Apparently he bribed the other pirate.
Interesting.
Oh, there you go, Luke. See? Now it's there. Thank you very much for adding that command in there, though, at least, Luke. It gives you as an example for that command. Well, it's probably removed because it's now easily a part of the dashboard, so... Well, I'm glad to see that it actually works in my Discord as well. Oh, goody. Apparently there's pirates everywhere. Time to have a little fun. How do you do?
Pretty good.
There you go. Plenty of goodies. Uh-oh. Pirates raided your Paradise Island. I don't know. I like documentation. Wow, I seriously overshot that. Paradise Island sounds like something that you would have named it, and yet its original sovereign is one of the better options to go with if you want to increase your profit margin for all the quests and trading that you do.
I'm still kind of confused on how they got here.
The pirates?
No, Sojourn. They're on the other side of the map.
Yeah, they are, but it says that they used to be a consulate, so... So, technically, anyone that wants to be Scotian can actually spawn here now. I'd be happy picking up lots and lots of gold on my way down here. Oh no, you better not be selling them goods. I'll lob an arrow in your captain.
Only some tobacco.
Okay, good, because I'm selling crafting tools. Because when you sell crafting tools, the consumables like tobacco and produce usually increase. Usually, not all the time.
Looks like Reggie might be setting up a very good end. People are in the river. Greg is going in on the Nautilus. They'll call up from the scene. What is he doing though? No one there to help him collapse in from the gin and stakes. All of his team are back in base trying to stop the Shadow. Gragas will fall here, I do believe. Yes, he will. Nar getting ulted by the Nautilus. And Nar will fall as well to Jin. Shadow does a good job of getting mid inhibitor for the blue team.
Person seems very passionate in the background.
Yes, they're shoutcasting.
Ah. Or would you say he's rating your stream? Ha ha ha!
Most definitely not. He's shoutcasting League of Legends. Completely different ballpark.
Hey, if you run across 3 silk, it's requested at Dursey.
I think that what's their name? Paradise Island sells that.
Hmm.
I remember buying some up there.
So I'm looking at your chat, and it looks like Luke is really hating the fact that all you have is Osper.
Nah, he's just being sarcastic.
Wait, you made a wish upon a fish? I thought you were supposed to wish upon a star. Makes no difference who you are.
I don't know, Luke. I'm trying to find rice.
Oh, that's all up here at Procroft.
Not rice. Places who buy rice. I should specify.
Yeah, Procroft. 3 bags of rice available. I mean, I know because I'm right there sitting at hip port looking at it. Well, Luke, I'm not gonna downrate you or anything for adding a command. I'd still commemorate you for being able to actually add the command into Nightbot. So, for the most part, I mean, good moderating. I mean, thumbs up. I don't believe that command works like that. But you're welcome to use it as many times as you want. Apparently I can attack pirates in reverse too, while going forward or whatever. Fleeing from my, I can still attack them. Cool. So, Rennie, since you're sort of watching, I'm assuming you're kind of occupied with something? I was saying, so I'm assuming you're busy right now, playing some more Fallout, possibly? I don't remember what I asked. I was just making idle chatter. Trying to fill the silence. The void. It'd be unbearable! You don't need to be level 40 before you go after the Courser. Just do what I did last night. lob a whole bunch of 203s at a Deathclaw, then call it quits for the day.
If I remember correctly, the game scales with your level, so it doesn't really matter what level you're at.
Actually, the higher the level, the harder it gets.
Exactly, because I beat the main quest, and I was barely level 30. Questions his memory.
Well, you know that you're younger than me, so you should have a better memory
That is not true at all.
than You young whippersnappers. You and your fancy mobile devices. Ah, crap. No, my luck, you're probably selling off a whole bunch of produce. Nope, guess not.
To my knowledge, this map does not sell produce, and if it does, there's one city that does, and I don't remember for the crap of me where
You're sailing to it.
was. Oh, Desert does?
Yeah. I just picked up produce from there.
Gotcha.
So she's taking her time, trying to get companions that she'd never traveled with before. Which reminds me, I still need to level up all the other followers. Also, vistas the companions. We recruited so many pirates that I can't even tell the friendly pirates from the combat pirates. Although, last time I looked at Nightbot, just FYI for you though, Luke, and Hyjinks, if in case you're interested, apparently Nightbot is still currently in beta, so kind of interesting to learn. I mean, hopefully, kind of it has a quote feature at some point.
Did not know that.
Did not know what.
That it was in beta.
Yeah.
For some reason, for as long as I remember it being around, I thought it at least hit, official. But considering everything's in beta nowadays, it doesn't surprise me, to be completely honest.
Well, I mean, half the crap that happens to go on nowadays is, what was it? It was the infected survivor stories. It was released when it was even in when it was actually in pre-alpha, and it was distributed and sold as is, when in fact no one got anything that they paid for. Exactly what was advertised. So, I mean, this I kind of view this as a alpha attempt for possible mechanics in the future of the studio that developed this game that we're currently playing right now.
Well, yeah, but the guy clearly stated this.
Oh yeah, he just wanted to try his hand at it, and it was still pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of leads me to wonder what he's going to design next.
He already has it in something beta, and anybody who has Windward gets free access to the beta tests, I think. I'd have to go back and look.
Okay, yeah, you might want to link that in the community links, because the links and shares, because I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's like... Let's see, I saw a news thingy about it and the Windward news log, and he had done a dev stream with some guy kind of showcasing what he was trying to do with it. It's very different than this. It's not ship based, it's land vehicle, but I'm not quite sure.
Well, I kind of figured he probably would have gone something landish, because he said that he was moving away from naval action and he was going more towards modernized.
The biggest thing I remember saying was it was some kind of very land... not ATV, but you're driving an ATV thing and you just got this giant map to mess with, and beyond that I wasn't quite sure what to make of it.
It's still an RTS style, I'm assuming.
Real-time strategy?
Yeah, ish.
If you mean the camera angle, I didn't watch very much of it. I just went and looked it up to see what the heck was what it was. It was not RTS. It was more something like this, I think. I don't know. I didn't watch it for very long. I was just curious to see what it, initial impression, what the heck it was.
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to actually find it and add it to the links and shares, so. Or possibly in games, either or. whichever folder it happened, or whichever channel in Discord it would probably fit. So
Probably games.
yeah, probably would. Because if people can already access it, then yeah, it's a playable game. Then yeah, that would work.
Don't believe it's that far. Yeah, what was it?
Oh, lovely! The friendly pirate poisoned me again.
Alright, I'm gonna call it Black Plague.
Hey, Rennie, thank you very much for the host.
It's called Sightseer, I believe, and it's been officially greenlit.
Ah, so it was actually a Steam project. Okay.
Let's see.
Because if you say it's been greenlit, then that means it's a Steam workshop project as well.
Well, he had it under like Windward 2 or W2 name, and then he actually called it Sightseer. And then 1221, he had a, let's see, what they call it. It would be kind of a tryout of sorts for a weekend.
Hmm.
And then he'd take it back down. And if I remember correctly, he said it was open, to whoever had Windward or was paying attention to the news in any kind of sense. Project 5, Sightseer. What do we got? Oh, dear Lord. I apologize. That was loud.
All right, May, are you ready for this? You're powered up. Get in there. Nope.
Alright, so here's the description thingy that I found. Thingy. Huge procedurally generated world, yours to explore alongside your friends, discover natural resources and strange artifacts, build outposts, establish trade routes, form alliances, or declare war and rain wrath on others. Do what you must to reach space. Final frontier. No, I just added that part. Sightseer, at its core, is a multiplayer sandbox game that starts on the surface of a familiar planet. You will start by exploring your environment of an entirely procedural world that will be unique for you and your friends. You will find natural resources that can be extracted by establishing outposts, traded with others, or crafted into something usable, like new vehicles, or of course weapons. Crafting requires resources that must be found and extracted, and since no one outpost can possibly have everything, expanding your territory and trading resources you have a surplus of with other outposts that need them is a crucial key to success. Due to the massive size of the world and the lack of meaningful fast travel system, if you choose to play on an open multiplayer environment, controlling everything will be impossible. Fortunately, you can form a faction with your friends and form any number of alliances with other factions. Of course, where there are alliances, there are also rivalries. So overextending your reach is bound to invite opportunists willing to risk raiding what's yours. The world of Sightseer is entirely persistent, from outposts and who founded them to discoveries and trade routes crediting the player who established them to players' vehicles themselves. Logging out does not make your vehicle vanish, it will remain where you left it, so having a safely defended outpost to call your own will no doubt be handy to have. Most resources are also persistent. While the sun's energy may be limitless, crude oil most certainly isn't. Everything extracted from the environment is effectively gone from it. Likewise, everything dumped back into the environment, like radioactive waste from a nuclear fusion reactor, is there to stay until it's cleaned up. Fortunately, even the reactive waste can be turned into something useful with enough science research, or for those less patient, simply dumped into a neighbor's porch. That works too. Does this project sound interesting to you? If so, please support it by voting. So that's the summary that I found.
So what you're telling me is you want me to dump toxic waste on your porch. Got it.
Only if you expect to get some back.
Probably lobbed overhead.
Yep. At this time, I get the flying boat. Thank you very much.
Maybe. Never know. So you want to try and take the other region without me? I'm offended. Arr.
Eh, I just had to go shoot things. You can guess how well it's turning out.
You lobbed a couple rounds their way, and then they decimated you.
Pretty much.
I like the fact that it looks like they just decimated themselves. Oh crap, I napalmed myself.
GG.
Well, kind of it worked. It caught onto the sloop underneath me. Oops, another one. Oh, crap, I just poisoned myself. I figured why the hell not. So we're going to go ahead and start a contest since we are trying to take over the new instance. So that way, y'all that are itching for more Revlo points gets a chance to earn a few more. Oh no, I'm on fire! Remember me!
With 1 HP, nothing to worry about.
Alright, I'll just dock here right here and I should be fine. There we go, saved. I'm trying to remember where I got this slogan stuck in my head from, but I want to say it might have been a game that Rennie encouraged me into buying. Sound is a drug on a bug. Or snug is a drug on a bug. Or bug on a drug.
Snug as a bug in a rug?
Nah, it was something drug. But it was from the game We Happy Few. Now that I recall it. Alright folks, go ahead and get your bets placed. Those of you that do happen to be in chat. Alright, looks like I got the most number of kills. That we're all even! So, congratulations to the lucky winners that selected even, which was no one. There were no winners today. Only losers. And look at how many times the pirates lost.
You're going to be
29
really
times.
excited.
Hmm?
You're going to be really excited.
Why?
You get to run another contest because we keep going west.
Okay. And it seems that Rennie and Luke, they do not care for another contest.
Where's the LT? The flash is stunned, and it looks like she'll get the kill and then fall directly after. Not sure if that was worth there. 1-3 for 2-4 Fiora. Little heavy damage, good flash by Fiora. Good job, Norma.
Sounds very passionate in the background there.
Yeah, still shoutcrafting. I understand why they call it shoutcrafting.
Wow! Shut me out of the sky.
Are all the guard towers now...
Yeah, they're siege towers.
Frick, I hate those things. Too much health. Way too much health.
Woo! I took one down just before I went down. At least the silver lining means is that you'll at least be getting some blueprints out of this. Pirate just called in an explosive strike on himself.
Since you're Mr. Floaty McBoat, would you mind running around and figuring out where the towns are?
Place a little too heavily sieged.
Well, if we can cut off the spawn points, then everything else will be easier. But yes, the firepower is a little much.
Slowly burning out the siege tower.
Hey, JD?
Yeah.
That boat you have, the flying zeppelin of doom and destruction,
Yes.
that's from a strange diagram, right?
Yes, it is.
Finally!
Although it does take roughly around 3 days to complete it.
There's a lot of games in this company. You got beat out early. Trying to come back in this game. We're just doing okay.
Just the fact that I have the stupid thing now, I'm happy about.
Little.
No, I'm happy.
Could you sail up north as quickly as you can? I can hold off the other pirates, but you just need to cap the town.
Ridge or Casey Bro thingy?
Casey, bro.
Got it.
Good, I'm gonna see if I can claim the siege tower. Or rebuild it, technically. Okay, well that's a jip. I can't rebuild the siege tower.
Don't you just love being in the middle of all these cannonballs?
Stuck in the middle with you. Bounce to the left of me, Joker's to the right. Stuck here in the middle with you.
Ah.
It's a siege tower that's taken us the most out, so...
Mm-hmm.
Ah, they're gonna recapture it. Gonna recapture that town. Darn it!
Is the town captured for you?
Not really, but granted, I am fighting off pirates that were trying to rebuild the siege tower.
Because it's doing to me what it was doing to you with the siege tower.
Odd, can't capture any of these.
Try leaving the region and going back.
Now, if I leave the region, I'm gonna come back with a different ship. That's probably gonna skew up my kill ratio. Gotta do something. I'm gonna do want the same ships that they already got there, so I'm gonna be a lot slower, but I'll deal a little bit more damage. Just as the button went gray. Death from the grave! Eat napalm! I'm just rebuilding the siege towers. Well, I couldn't make it up there to the other siege tower. Although the NPCs almost got it. They've almost secured our beachhead. I wonder if I can actually snake through here. Come on, let me pass. Let me pass. Ah, won't let me. Oh, maybe? Nope. Just doing a shit ton of damage to myself. Oh my goodness, they brought down a siege tower. Sorry, I'm fog lamping this thing, so you might want to start lobbing your heavy artillery. I mean, the fog gambit works two ways. Nothing can shoot you as long as you're fogged, unless it has a fog lamp.
That might be the only way we stay alive during this.
Yep. So you need to get a fog lamp.
Or just let you do all the shooting.
Fog of war. Like the Black Pearl in a way. I produce my own fog. Seriously, I can't capture these towers? Can't believe this town has like 3 siege towers protecting it. Oh, a ship that I seriously want that the lieutenant has. It's an upgraded version of the ship I currently have. It's a turtle tank that breathes fire. Turtle.
Lieutenant Marm, whatever the heck the name
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the upgraded version of what I currently got. Just, yeah, tap that.
Nothing. I can't hear the town though, so no worries.
I like this whole fact that I'm actually fighting in fog and none of the other pirates can see me. The ship I want. Come to me! I just gotta defeat it 6 more times, I believe.
Really, pirates? Really? I just captured that town.
Got placed on a siege tower. It's like marriage. You gotta put a siege tower down in order to protect it. Protect that beauty with a tower. Rapunzel. Let it become Rapunzel. I mean, if you want me to, I can sail on over there and put up a siege tower. Hopefully there's enough time for everyone else to get their bets placed. The odds are even in this contest. Or I'm assuming that's probably already expired.
Alright, so we have Beer Creek, which is getting capped, and then we have No More Field past that. Past that, we have all the towns, I believe.
Another one of these little turtle tanks. We must correct my sails. let's see here. I love it when the AI bunches together. But I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee. Also, there's a siege tower that still needs to be captured. It's almost finished on being built. Never mind, I'll tag it. Tag it, bag it, and call it done. I assume your tournament on the other side of this conversation is getting a little bit louder.
I am trying to take towers and not expose you to shoutcasting. Because I don't think you appreciate League.
Not at all.
And I got tired of it.
Yeah, personally, I actually denounce the religious faith that is League. And they brought forth the minion to spawn point Charlie. Now, granted, I'd still prefer playing JO over anything else, but... Ah, crap, this guy actually has... Oh, the fog lamp. Okay, cool. Gotta love fog. I think this is the only ship that does the most DPS for both hull and sail damage. So, well, technically it takes out the sails the best. Wait a minute. You left that other town unprotected? Jinxie, I've trained you better than this.
Which one?
The one down south and the one up to the north.
The one down south, I got lucky and kept, and they apparently haven't gone back for it. The one up north, I didn't have anything to... There we go. Now it's been plundered.
You're welcome.
I was wondering when it would be, to be completely honest.
I am the Shroud. Shroud of Fog. You'll not see me. Bring it on. Oh, that can't be good. I think I just had something pop up on my screen that might go onto the stream. I'm not certain.
Oh boy.
Personal matter. But, oh well.
Oh boy. Now, Mr. Sneaky Sneak Fogman, go get the other one!
I also cannot move, so... There we go. Maintained a little bit of movement. Alright, I guess I'll go for the next one. I didn't get the luxury to check the stream to see if the overlay did occur, so... But I kind of bit freaked out for a second there. I was like, oh shit, why would it suddenly display banking information on my screen? I mean, I don't have much money in there already, but if that money goes bye-bye, I'll be devastated. I mean, I wouldn't be able to pay for fuel for today. Or tomorrow, actually, when it occurs. I mean, I only drive 4 miles to my place of morning job, so... It's kind of nice, only having to drive 4 miles. Wow, they're spawning up a pretty good storm down here. I almost got the siege tower. Yeah, that should help clear up some of the fog.
Yes! Nicely done, sir.
I just shoveled an entire candy bar in my mouth the second you said that.
You're fine.
So I'm like shoveling and trying to eat this entire candy bar. Just say, why, thank you. Alright, so there we go. There is the contest results. We have 25 kills to 6.
And 8 deaths to 2. Huh, I thought I died more than that, to be honest.
Same here. I know I died more than that, but that's because I actually left the region and came back, so... Alright, and so since the numbers were as old, who was the winner? No one. Oh well. I'd like to say thank you at least to Rennie for placing a bet. I know, I think it's really odd. You guys first bet odds, and then we finally get evens, and then you guys bet even, and then it goes odd again. Probably would have been an even number if I hadn't left the region and came back. Because I took out 13 ships before I left the region. I think it was 13. There might have been a couple bunches in there that I probably didn't quite fully notice. Oh, I got some loot that might be beneficial for you. Where did you go now? So apparently we need to level up Tacoville, because it's apparently my spawn location.
I will be grinding towns on the 39 level because of a certain mission I want to do.
Mm-hmm. Is that the reason why you tried to bum rush all the way on over through certain regions?
No, because I just wanted to have the highest region done, see if I could get any better gear, and I was tired of running quests and stuff. And then I picked this up, and so I go back to level 10. You need to be in a level 36 higher. Well, go back to level 39 then, and give this time to quest run for a while.
Actually, here's the kicker. For me to actually unlock the ship that you're trying to unlock, I actually did that in the 0 area.
How'd you figure that out?
Oh, it was just simple because basically it made it extremely easy because the enemy boss was supposed to be quick and easy to kill, so less hit points to take care of.
No. But how did you do it in a level 0 zone when it says you
Because-
need to be in a level 39 or higher?
Yeah, that probably just happened afterwards, because like I said, I did this over a year ago. Still can't believe you just powered through all those zones. We only have one 39 zone left, and it's an unexplored zone.
Yeah, it's on the other end of a giant long zone too.
I mean, a corridor of zones.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to come up with the word for.
So, let's see here. Thank you everyone for joining us today. As you can tell, Hyjinks and I are playing a little bit of Windward, and we just got done expanding our entire server a little bit further. So, after I get done selling some of this, we'll go see if we can help out Hyjinks and getting his new ship. I have to say, the weathered crew looks like crap. Yeah, I'll store it. Like them handy later. Ow. Too much garbage. Now, there is one thing I am hoping to try and do, and that's... I might try and start getting those, Monster Cat licenses at some point, so I don't have the money to pay for it each month, but so I'll have to start sometime. Because I'm getting sick and tired of the no copyright songs over and over and over again. It's like listening to Katy Perry's Dark Horse every 5 minutes. I mean, I remember listening to the internet radio stations for Euro Truck Driving Simulations, and it seemed like every 5 minutes it was Katy Perry's Dark Horse. So it was getting annoying. Then I began to play, what was it? Watch Dogs, the original Watch Dogs, and so as soon as I got to a certain point in the game, there was an actual dark horsey ride, like one of those little quarter slot rides for kids, and it actually had a flamethrower attachment, so it actually had flames shooting out of the horse's nostrils, and I was like, that's Katy Perry's Dark Horse right there. I'll have to find that photo and share it in Discord, so... Alright, so what do you need? Tell me, speak to me, let me know what you need, Hyjinks. You need cotton? Or wool?
Yeah.
Casey Borrow needs a piece of wool. Let's see, 3. Actually, Casey Burrow might be our best bet. It's already 8 of 10. Yeah. Casey Burrow is going to be the fastest one to work for. So, I guess Predatory is Casey Burrow, and we'll go from there.
Okie dokie.
If you need some kind of goal thingy, what have you.
I mean, if you need tradable resources, I can go find where they can be found and point you to them. Smuggling run. Slam into the building you're trying to smuggle from. A great way to get away. Or this may have to actually wait till next weekend to unveil your ship or to finalize it.
Yep, I need another 400,000 gold anyway.
Yeah, like I said, this is the one mission that actually is going to drive you crazy because of how much work you got to put into it.
Everything else I think I'm fairly close to.
Took me 3 months to do. At least. Prep work and all that. So I poke unto you, the viewers. How treats your Sunday?
I'm gonna finish this last mission, and they'll probably call it a night.
Okie dokie then. Mostly because I'm assuming you're probably getting a headache from everything in the background.
Shoutcraft is getting annoying, yes, but no, I kind of need to run.
Why do you want me to choke on bar?
Because that's what you were doing earlier.
I need a lot of lumber. We're gonna need to find a region that's got plenty of lumber. But for starters, I guess I'll fly out of here with tobacco. got the turtle ship.
Congrats. And on that note, let's call it.
Actually, just about done with these pirates. Actually, it's best if we don't leave the server with the pirates here, else I have a little bit of trouble trying to regain all the stuff if we're going to start up the server again. Okay, there we are. Just gonna finish selling. Oh, I had to go to the north the whole time. Hey, do you need burlap sails? Or a certain type of item? Do you need better sails is probably what I should be asking.
I don't know. Do you want them?
Not really. I was just gonna sell them, but if you could use them, all the better.
Alrighty. I'm gonna call it here. JD might
Alright.
fly around for a bit more, or he might just quit, but Hyjinks is out now. That is all.
Take care, Hyjinks. You have a wonderful evening. And yes, I will actually be concluding the stream tonight, so thank you everyone for joining in. Please stay in chat to receive the end stream bonus rewards for today and for the evening. Be sure to catch me again tomorrow with the continuation of Fallout 4, and thank you everyone for joining us tonight. My apologies to those of you that could not get in for the contest. I'll see if I can come up with something for Fallout for a possible Revlo contest for those of you there who can try and earn more points. But be sure to tune in again tomorrow around the same time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, for some more Fallout shenanigans. So thank you and have a wonderful night, everyone.